Hi, I'm Josh from FinalScanPro. In this video, we're going to look at the IEEE referencing style. IEEE is set out by the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, and it's mainly used in fields like computer science, engineering, and technology. Let's look at some examples. IEEE uses a numbered citation system, where sources are cited using numbers in square brackets. Each source is assigned a number the first time it appears in the text, and that same number is used every time you refer to that source again. There are a few different ways you can include these citations in your writing. The simplest and most common way to cite a source in IEEE is to place the citation at the end of the sentence. Another option is to include the citation number in the text. For example, a recent study, number 1, has proposed that regular physical activity improves mental health. If you want to highlight the author, you could say, according to Clark, number 1, regular physical activity improves mental health. If you want to cite multiple sources in IEEE style, you can separate the citation numbers with commas. In this example, we've cited 3 sources, 5, 7, and 9. If the sources form a continuous range, you can use a hyphen instead. So instead of writing 5, 6, 7, and 8, you can simply write 5 to 8. This keeps your citation short, clear, and easy to read. If you're using a direct quote from a paper, you must include the page number when citing the source. In this example, we've used the text exactly as it appears in the paper, so the page number is included in the citation. Use P for a single page quote and PP for quotes that span multiple pages. Sometimes you will come across an idea or finding that's mentioned in another source, but you can't access the original material yourself. This is called a secondary reference. In this case, you cite the source you actually read, and you mention the original author in the text. For example, Patel's 2020 book discusses findings from a study by Green, published in 2012. You mention Green in the text, but since you didn't read Green's original study, only Patel's work appears in the reference list. It's important to remember that secondary referencing should only be used when the original text is genuinely unavailable. When you're citing AI tools like ChatGPT, it's generally best to treat them like an online source. When including ChatGPT in the reference list, the organization behind the tool, OpenAI, is treated as the author, and ChatGPT website is treated as an online source. If you're referring to a specific prompt, describe the prompt clearly in the reference. If available, include a shareable link as well. Some universities recommend citing ChatGPT as a personal communication instead. If that's the case, your in-text citation might look like this. In most cases, personal communications are not included in the reference list unless your institution specifically asks for it. Because guidance on citing AI tools can vary, always check your university's official referencing guidelines before submitting your work. You must include a reference list with all the sources you cited. Here's an example reference list formatted in IEEE style. In IEEE format, references are numbered in the exact order they first appear in the text, not alphabetically. We highly recommend using reference management software to format your bibliography. It saves time and helps keep your references consistent. I hope you found the video useful. Finally, before submitting your work, don't forget to run it through FinalScanPro. Just drag and drop your document and let FinalScanPro check it for you. You'll receive a Turnitin style similarity report with all issues clearly highlighted and color-coded. You'll also get a revision report with suggestions to fix the issues quickly. Apply the recommended changes, recheck if needed, and you'll have a clean, original paper ready to submit. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please drop a message below. Bye for now.